Welcome, people, my people. Welcome to Black Truth Serum. I am your humble host, Black Ass Kafani. Man, it's been a while, people. What, been about 2 weeks since I made my last video. But we don't have a shortage of things that's been happening in the society. We got the COVID-19 ramping back up, and people are, still losing their livelihoods and stuff like that. We're still suffering. You have, I'm told one of the officers he wants to get his case thrown out because he feels like he was trying to help George Floyd. So I haven't heard the body cam, but this is what he's saying. He wants his case thrown out because he considered himself helping George Floyd. I didn't see that in the tape that I watched, and I didn't hear any indication on the video that he was doing anything but being complicit in this man murder and not doing anything about it. You got Candace Owens coming on there and saying, well, they were rookies, and that's why they didn't do anything. I think she was talking to Marc Lamont Hill, and Marc Lamont Hill told her, well, if you were at a Starbucks and you were like, 2 days on the job, and you seen somebody spit in somebody's coffee or piss in it, well, you're not gonna say nothing? Come on, of course you are. You don't care if it's your first day on the job or not. You see somebody spit in somebody's coffee, you're not gonna just, oh, I'm not gonna say nothing. You're gonna say something about that, man. That's disgusting. I am. So I can't live with that. I can't just let you go piss in somebody's cup, just solely on because you don't like who they are. They didn't do anything to you. I'm not tolerating that. So that was a good example. Well, like you say, Candace Owens, she speaks very fast. She sounds like a used car salesman. She's very smart. She's articulate, but a lot of the stuff that she say, it makes no sense. And she just speaks really, really fast. I'm like, I never trust a person that speaks fast like that. Sounds like a used car salesman. And she's not the enemy because she thinks different. She's the enemy because she's dangerous. Because a lot of our people, we don't know our history. And she has so many followers, and mostly white. But she has so many followers that she could just do damage with people that really don't know our history. And they listen to her. Oh, well, she has so many followers. Well, she must be talking about something right. Well, that's not true. You have to think. Here's a black woman, and the majority of her followers are white, and the majority of her followers are racist. Now, how does that? Think about this. You're a black woman, and the majority of your followers are white, racist men and women, and you're cool with that because she's getting that bag. Now, if I do videos, and I think I got maybe 9th or 10th video. I'm a baby in this thing. But let's just say I get up a following, and all my following are just white people. You would say, well, damn, what is Black Ass Kafani talking about? All his followers are white. What is he talking about? Surfing? Or, or hack and sack? Or what? You know what I'm saying? What is he talking about? And if you look at the comments, and all my comments are speaking about, just tearing black people down, and, and you're like, oh, okay, he's on some Sambo shit. You're right. You can almost, look, if majority of my subscribers were women and no men, then you would say, well, why is all these subscribers women and not men? That would tell you something. That means I'm tearing down black men. Because why would I have, you would think it would be equal. If all my followers, or majority of them, are just all black women, you can best believe that I'm shitting on black men. That's just how it go. If all my followers are black men, that don't necessarily mean I'm shitting on black women. You got to check the comments out. I can be talking about sports. I could be talking about something that maybe don't really interest a lot of women. But if all your followers are women, nah. What are you going to be talking about that's just going to attract women and ain't going to attract men? You can't be talking about cooking because men like to cook too. We're some of the best cooks. What are you going to be talking about? You know, you're going to get on there and start talking about sewing or something like that? Come on, man. So you have people that get on these channels and they talk about, well, their core audience is white supremacists. We have when we get this platform, I think we have a responsibility. If you're a black person, how can I say this? You're a black person in this country, and you see what's going on. You see the ills, and they always say, "What about Oprah? What about Beyonce? What about Jay-Z?" There's always exceptions to the rule. But if you're a black person in this country and you take up the ideology, or you take up the mindset of white supremacist talking points, and you say stuff like racism don't exist, or I've never been oppressed, and look, just because you've never been oppressed, that don't mean oppression don't exist. We got to get out of that, man. Just because you may have not been oppressed, what does that mean? Oppression don't exist? Man, you got black people out here saying, oh, racism don't exist, I've never been oppressed, you guys need to pull yourself up, stop complaining. These are black people talking. We know all these things, man. We know all these things are not true. Now, we know we need to pull ourselves up from our bootstraps, meaning that don't mean stop complaining, because we're not complaining. And if we are complaining, we're complaining with good reason. All that means is take responsibility for your own actions. And I'm agreeing with that. We can't just sit on our ass and just say, what a white man is holding us back. Even though every ill happens in our community, it can be labeled back to racism and white supremacy. That's just how it is. Even the food that we eat and the places that we live, all that's been by design. So when we have these black Sambos and these Uncle Tom and these ancient mamas who come on here and just talk against black people to get European approval, to me, those are the worst, man. Like if I get a European to tell me, you can find we don't like you. Well, you know, I don't know why you don't like me, but you guys haven't been liking my people since we touched these shores. So I get it. But a black person say, yeah, we don't like y'all. We? What, you got a mouse in your pocket? What do you mean? He's putting himself, he's aligning himself in with the Europeans. So those type of people, man, need their head cracked. I'm sorry. That's what it is, man. Oh, you want to do violence? Man, look, that's the same people that anytime we try to get out of our predicament, they sold us out. Anytime we try to get out of our predicament, anytime we plan some type of strategy to help ourselves, these Sambos and these Uncle Toms, these handkerchief head, these bed wenches, they sold us out. So I just wanted to touch on that. I wasn't going to keep you guys too much longer. I'm going to do another video tomorrow. There's some other stuff I want to touch on, but I got to head out and head to my Earth house because she prepared a beautiful meal for you, boy. And I'm definitely going to get that. So, look, in the future, man, everybody do their part. If you come across a Sambo, if you put it this way, like I talked to a cat one day, he said, I don't want reparations. And I think I said it in my first video. As soon as he said he didn't want reparations, I already know. So, you gonna tell me, oh, I wasn't no slave, you wasn't no slave, oh, you know, we ain't been slaves for 100 something, I don't need no reparations. See, I can get all kind of analogies for that. I'm gonna say it one time and I'm gonna say it again for 1,000 times. Just like Europeans still benefit from our free labor and all our stolen inventions in this country, we still suffer from it. Yes, we need to be compensated. Whether it be by land, cash payment, no free health care, no tax being done, or all of them above. We need that coming, man. We deserve that. We built this country. We made this country as great as it is. You sit back and you talk about Chicago, and look, I feel you, man. The stuff that's going on in Chicago, all the shootings that just happened not too long ago, you can use it. They use that against us. Oh, you guys are always talking about what you did. But what about what's going on in Chicago? What's going on in Chicago is horrible. And all those shootings that just passed was horrible. Really, really, absolutely, man. I'm going to do a video on that. That's my next video. So I'm just going to touch on that a little bit. I'm going to get out of here. But that was my next video. So I really shouldn't have touched on it, but whatever. Let me just go here. When what happened in Chicago and LA and Atlanta and Houston with our people is bad, man. It's embarrassing. We got to do better, man. We can't sit up here and say, you know, we feel like our lives matter, and they do. We still gunning each other down for the dumbest shit in the world. It's not adding up, man. We're killing our children. What kind of mindset do we have? I was looking at this video when this one dude, he's in jail now. And I know he was trying to be positive, but the things that he said before that, it kind of pissed me off. Because he was saying stuff like, yeah, man, I put in more work than anybody out here. I'm from so-and-so and so-and-so. I'm not going to say where he's from. I don't give a shit about it. I'm from so-and-so, so-and-so, and ain't nobody put in more work than me. You know, and they may have put in as much work as me, but they ain't put in more work than me. And I didn't give a damn about no peace, man. I wasn't trying to hear that, you know. And I'm listening to it. He was like, yeah, but look where I'm at now, you know. And so it's all bullshit, you know. And I said, I know he's trying to, you know, turn his life around, but only because he's in the pen. Because if he didn't get caught, he'd still be out here murdering black people. You know what I'm saying? So now you gaffle. You probably ain't never coming home, but you got time to think about this shit. Now you ain't with it. But he said, yeah, I don't knock nobody that ain't with peace, but if you ain't with the peace, don't knock people that is. You don't knock nobody that's not with peace? I do. If you out here terrorizing black people, killing your own people, killing our children, you don't want no peace. If we try to get a peace treaty with Nipsey when he got murdered, and you one of these cats that didn't want it, you gotta go, man. We don't need you here. You gotta go. Yo, just like my shirt. You can see this Black Fist, man. This Black Fist. This is what's up, man. Unity. This Black Fist. The shirt wouldn't look right if I'm holding up some fingers and all this crazy shit. It's that Black Fist, kid. And that's what that's about. You say you didn't want peace, and you can't knock nobody that don't want peace. They gotta go, man. If they don't go, look at what's going on. And I keep saying that, I'm still here. Look at what's going on. We have the Black Lives Matter movement, and you can say what you want to say about Black Lives Matter. You know, I have my opinions about them, but I do believe Black Lives Matter. The organization, some of the things, you know, we'll talk about that later, but I support the Black Lives Matter. When you got male and females out here that say they're not with peace, you're basically saying, you know, I don't care. I still want to kill black people. I don't care what you're saying. I still want to kill black people. So fuck what you talking about. Too many of my homeboys been killed. I'm just gonna keep killing black people. You gotta go. You gotta go. We have no use for you. Sorry. You gotta go. If we can't use you as no soldier, you know, put you on the line, you know, and give you you know, some training, and so you can, you know, be in a position to protect us and protect what we have and what we're trying to do, which is racial inequality and to close the wealth gap and just to protect ourselves. You just want to just turn the gun on us? You know, we don't have no use for you, man. You just like a Sambo. You know, you're not speaking racist, white supremacist shit, but you're doing the same thing. You're gunning us down. So we have no use for you. So those type of cats, Sambos and racist white supremacists, are in the same boat to me, because you're both trying to hurt us. Remember what I said. If you don't agree with all this so-called black stuff, if you don't agree with the movement, if you don't agree with us getting racial equality and closing the wealth gap and us and stopping the school to prison pipeline and just making a better life for our people and our children and our children's children to come, leaving this place in better hands. If you don't agree with that, we don't have no use for you. And I personally would like to be the one to deal with it. Word is bond. Like that group, NF, what's that? What they call themselves? Not Fucking Around Coalition? Oh man. They was about 1,500 strong out there. We'll do a video about that too. They was 1,500 strong out there. I think there was more than about 1,700 strong. I think they had some of them that couldn't carry weapons, but the most of them that could carry weapons. Oh man, that's what I'm talking about. And they said they stepping up on everybody. They don't care if whoever disrespecting black people or killing us or just going against the struggle, they're gonna get dealt with. Oh man, that's what I love that, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, that brother, I forgot his name, man. Grandmaster Jay. Oh man, I like that cat. He is not fucking around. Just like the name of his militia coalition, the Not Fucking Around Coalition. Oh man. He's sick and tired of being sick and tired. He came together. He's doing something. He got boots on the ground doing something, man. And I commend that brother for that. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Let's clear these streets up, man. Let's get these Sambos. You know, let's get these motherfuckers that want to keep killing black people, keep killing our children. This little girl got killed, man. Oh my God, minding her business, just gunning motherfuckers down for the dumbest shit in the. Yeah, let's clean house, man. Let's clean our house first. Then we can worry about dealing with this. Well, we're gonna deal with all of them. We're gonna deal with all of them, man. I'm gonna touch on that in my next video. I haven't done a video in 2 weeks. I'm gonna do another one tomorrow. So yeah, man. Like and subscribe. My apologies for taking such a long time off. Just college stuff. My daughter's supposed to be going to Texas Southern. I'm gonna have to go to Houston and get her checked in. But we don't know if we want to do that with the COVID things going on. So that's what we're dealing with. But once again, my apologies. If you like my content, like and subscribe. Once again, Black Ass Kafani, Black Truth Serum. Peace.